Nobody could hang or want to do it. And so I remember one thing. We went to the beach in New Jersey. It was December, and there were piers going out from the sand into the ocean. And the water was crystal clear, dead calm, and beautiful. I'm like, we need to jump in this water. And they go, well, it's like December. I go, yeah, but look at the water. It was so pretty. So I would jump in the water in December and get that big rush and that cold feeling and that invigorating feeling in December in the Jersey Shore, and walk in. Jeans, Converse, a t-shirt, a shirt, and like a Parker jacket, and be soaked and feel like invigorated. And people would look at me like, I'm not doing it. And every now and then, when nobody would do it out of 5 guys, I was forced to let them know how cool it was to throw one in.
How old were you?
This is like 7th and 8th grade. And then from that point on, their moms would say, don't hang out with that mean boy. He's bad news. But in reality, it was good news.
You were showing them what
it was
what
good
was
news. It was life. It was enjoying life and getting away from playing Pac-Man and Pong. Pong and Pac-Man.
And watching the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Although Marsha Brady was, you know,
pretty
I'll say nothing. My wife's right over there. Yeah.
And she still is smoking.
Is she really? Get out of here.
So, when the difference between kids now, with their smartphones and their texting, and everything has to be scheduled, compared to the rambunctiousness of the kids in the neighborhood just picking stuff up and going and creating stuff. Can you describe what your upbringing was compared to the gentleman Noah we just saw?
Yeah, Noah's got entertainment at a fingertip. He can sit back and watch anything he wants, anything he desires. For us to want to watch or do something or see something cool, we had to go do it. So if you wanted a tree fort, you had to go build a tree fort. If you wanted to have excitement with other people as far as watching UFC or MMA fighting, you had to go do it. You know what I mean?
They didn't have that on a TV back in those days.
No, and the thing is, when I was a kid, you could go to the PBA, Police Benevolent Association, or PAL, Police Athletic League, and box, and wrestle, and throw down. You put a headgear on. They'd give you a used mouthpiece. They would rinse it. You throw somebody's mouthpiece in. You put on gloves, and you would get in there and fight. And nowadays they don't have that. And that was an adrenaline boost. It was
a release.
It was a release. It was an endorphin builder, and it was also to let you just feel where you are in society as far as who's who.
Test your limits.
Test your limits. And then the guys that were bullies and bigger than everybody else, and they said, go, hey man, we're going to be at the PAL like Friday if you want to meet us. We'll box. We'll fight. Well, you know, I got Boy Scouts Friday. I go, well, come after Boy Scouts. We'll wait. Well, it'll be closed by then. Well, we'll meet you in the parking lot. we'll wait. And
so you had a rational conversation about, we can actually schedule a time for some butt kicking.
I was in college. This one guy named Dan Neesmith from Ocala. He was in the Army. He was a sergeant. He was in the University of South Florida on a ROTC scholarship. And we're in a room drinking, hanging out, partying. He goes, I never lost a fight. I'll fight anybody, anytime, blah, blah, blah. I go, Dan, me too. I said, I never lost a fight.
So you're friends of his?
Yeah, I'm friends. We're good friends. I go, I'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere too. He goes, I'll go right now. I go, well, let me finish my beer. We'll go downstairs and we'll have a fight. Gentlemen.
No rules?
No rules. Gentleman to gentleman. So we go downstairs, right in the side of the dorm. And
where's this?
At Tampa, University of South Florida in Tampa, Florida, on Flagler Avenue.
You're about 170?
Yeah, like 178.
When was the last time you had a fight before that one?
Maybe like 3 days. So I said, okay, Dan. So Dan gets out there. He was big. He was like 6'2", 190, like scraggly beard, like redneck kind of guy, but a cool guy. He was a redneck athlete. He was in shape for doing other things than working out. You know what I mean? Like hunting hogs and running and blah, blah, blah. And he was in the Army. And so we get out there and we put our dukes up. And I see that
Are you buzzed?
Huh?
Are you both buzzed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So he's got in his hand like something. I'm like, what the heck is that? And I look at the bottom of it when he caught it in the light, and it was the 3 edges of like a pocket knife. You know, the 3 metal things? I said, okay, so this dude brings a knife to a friendly fight.
What's with the blade open?
No, he had the blade closed, and so anyway.
So to make a fist stronger.
Well, he said at the end of the fight, he said it was for weight. So anyway, we go to fight, blah, blah, blah. I go in, I go, bam, bam, hit him. And then I think I need him. And then he was like dazed pretty good. He hit me once, I think, with a cross. And he goes, okay, okay. And after he said, okay, okay, I pounded him like 4 or 5 more times. Bam, bam, bam. I go, Dan, that's because you brought a knife to a friendly fight. We're friends, and you brought a knife to a freaking fight. He goes, oh, the only reason I brought the knife was because of weight. I wanted more weight in my hand. I go, doesn't matter what it is. You have a knife in your hand, and I don't, and we came out here to have a friendly fight. You know what I mean? And
so he's bleeding?
Oh, he was hammered. So from that point on, he goes, you guys up in New Jersey, you take things way too serious. I go, dude, I didn't take it serious. You said you wanted to fight. I came out here. We fought. You had the knife. I didn't, and I kicked your ass. I go, let's go back up and have some more beers. We did, but it wasn't the same after that. It was kind of like...
you were okay with that?
I was fine with that. Because I had one other friend. I forget where he lived.